Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. It's a little bit late at night, but I'm going to do some things that I want to do. It's going to be a little bit funky, but first thing, I said I was going to take Serana with me, but now I'm going to tell her that I'm not. And the reason I'm going to do this is because I'm going to try a trick with Serana. I've already got her weapons all set, and she doesn't have anything I directly need. I should be able to trade with her later anyway. But basically, there's a thing that once you finish Dawnguard, if you get rid of Serana, okay, I'm going to tell her to go away. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and get another follower. And when you get the other follower, if you come back to Dawnguard and go to the Undercroft, as soon as you walk in and then leave, in a little while she'll show back up and act like she's your follower, no matter what you've done. So basically, I'm going to set myself up to have two followers. Even though I generally don't do that, I thought it'd be neat to kind of show you guys that it can be done. Of course, I'm going to be stuck with her for a little while, but I'm already finished with most of the quest anyway, so it's not really a big deal if she hangs around, because I don't think I have any other quests that will force followers away from me. So but I'm gonna go get, I think I've already did given Mjol, I think I've already given her back her sword. Pretty sure I have. We'll double check that when I go talk to her. If not, I'll just go get it. But I'm gonna go get Mjol, and I'm gonna get myself set up for the Civil War. My other character is set up for the Civil War. So basically, once I start it with this guy, then I'll start the next episode. It'll be my Stormcloak starting. Some of these guys ain't got no, broke as a joke, ain't got no money. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So if you're wanting to do what I'm doing, I'm doing a trick to get Serana and another follower, Mjol. Those will be my two followers. Now, Serana's pretty much straight mage. I mean, she stands back and shoots stuff. Mjol, I'm going to set her up as a more of a fighter type. Basically, not stabs and stuff like that. She's going to have arrows and a bow. Or two-handed sword and one-handed weapon. So give her the weapons that suit her the best, and let her run along with me as well. Now, for the Civil War, there is a quest I'm going to do here soon. As soon as I get back, and see if I can get Mjol first. The quest, though, that I'm going to do is going to be to look at Armor Patrol rolling around. The quest that I'm going to do is going to be to get the Lord's Mail armor, because when I do the quest, there's a couple of armor types you get as soon as you start, like either side, Dawnguard or Stormcloak, but the Lord's Mail is specifically Imperial. So I'm going to get the Lord's Mail armor first. I'm still debating on what I want as far as headwear. I usually wear a hood, but I don't. The only hood I think would match the Lord's Mail is the mage hood from the Dark Brotherhood. That's a really good hood, actually. It looks really good. I just wish there was an unenchanted version that I could enchant myself. Now, that's another thing I'm going to be limiting myself, because by wearing the Lord's Mail during the war, basically I'm not going to have, it's already enchanted, so. What'd you say? Thought so. Nothing. So the cat decided he was going to come up and try and argue with me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to get back up here as soon as I can. But hopefully this trip here I'll be able to do three things. One, get up here and get to where I can travel, get Mjol, get the Lord's Mail, and then once I've got those underway, then join the Legion, come back, see if Serana arrives, and go from there. I think I can go up this way. I'm trying to look for an easy way to get around the mountains. It's times like these that you really miss fast travel. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't mind not using fast travel, actually. It doesn't bother me. I think it's it really is nostalgic, honestly, because I play other games other than Skyrim. Skyrim is my main game, but basically I've also played a lot of Borderlands. I've played a lot of Fallouts, all the different versions of Fallout, all the different versions of Borderlands. I've got them all, but it's just sometimes I'm always drawn back to Skyrim, so that's where that comes from. Yeah, this was the one I was trying to get up here quicker. So in the years when I first played Skyrim, for like 2 years, I didn't even know anything about fast travel, so I was running everywhere. And I got really good at memorizing the maps because of that. But then, when I found out about fast travel, I was making characters left and right. I would just jump here, bounce here, bounce here, bounce there. And that's why some of these things I'm doing now, all these years later in Legendary survival mode, since I'm not fast traveling, I'm seeing a lot more, some things that I've saw before and probably forgot. But it's really eye-opening. I recommend it to anybody who's never done it before. I recommend that to you. I'm really like getting really cold up here, aren't I? Let me go ahead and eat some hot food while I'm at it before I get killed. The game's like, listen to me, like, listen to this dude talk. Let me go and see if I can knock him down a peg or two. Let me freeze him to death while he's running around talking to people. I'll rush down here. But like I said, it's just very nostalgic to come back and play where you're doing survival mode and going place to place. But yeah, even when I say I started playing Skyrim at launch, which I did and played for like probably like 4 years straight, Skyrim was my main game. But then I got away from it. Played, remember I played some Borderlands, I played Fallout. I got Fallout 4 and played that. I'd already done the other Fallouts, Fallout 3. I even played the PS2 version of Fallout, Brotherhood of Steel. I've got another video series. I started to do a video series of that, but it just, I don't know, it was one of my buddies thought it was neat. Everybody else was like, well, I really like that game. So I'm like, okay, I guess I won't do that one right now. I might still get around to it, but just not right this minute. I'm going to go in here, and this armor actually worked out well for me. Everything went good. Was going in there, still had a glitch, but I didn't really, just kind of like went past it. It's like, okay, yeah, whatever, glitch. Sometimes you'll get the door glitch. I don't know if you guys have ever had that. If you ever have problems and it freezes when you go through a door, you can go back and turn off save on entering doors and save on exiting doors or something like that. It's 3 things you can turn that off, and then you'll have a really smooth game and you won't have those bugs pop up with entering doors. But what I need for my outfit is going to be, I think I've actually got an outfit for Mjol, because she always wants you to get Grimsever, and that's her main weapon that she wants. But she walks around with a two-handed axe on her back. So I'm gonna check and see what glass items I've got, because I think she would like wearing glass. So, and also I think glass is just a very distinctive outfit.
It's a wonderful. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
She's still not making food. And she's not giving me any money.
Very well, love. This is a beautiful house. Solitude is so safe, so diverse.
Kids are in
It's a
bed.
wonderful place to raise a child.
Chest is empty. She's not giving me money. Let's switch things out. Okay, first thing I'm gonna need from Mjol is, I do still have this follower's sword. That's why I'm not going to take too long with it. I think that what's called here. I think I'll give her this bad boy. And a glass arrow. I've got to put these up. Putting the armor up that I'm wearing. Ariel's bow, I'm not going to use that, I'm not going to use that, I'm not going to use that. Harkon's sword. Got all kinds of things from that battle that I don't really need to use. Overweighted myself. Let's drop some other things here. Get my Daedric arrows back. See what my Daedric arrows are running low though. I think I'm going to take Orcish arrows if I see those. I only got 16 of those bad boys. I'll take 100 Orcish arrows. Actually, Orcish arrows, to be honest, are my favorite arrow. Because the reason they're my favorite arrows is because they set kind of like a samurai's arrows do, like they do in the movie sometimes, where they got each one separated. I always love that look. Weapon's good. That's the stuff I'm gonna give Mjol. Get out of my way, Hilda. You just want to be a pain. You know you do. And then I'm gonna go in. I think pretty sure I have glass that I made for logo. I had a glass set I made for Debbie, the Dark Brotherhood assassin. I think I took her armor back from her and let her keep it. There's glass gauntlets. I don't think those are the ones I had though for her. You know, those tumbling gloves need to be out of there. You know what I think I have for Debbie? I don't think I had a glass set for her. I think I was just giving her random things I found. Okay, let's see what we're going to have her in. It's still going to be glass, but I want to make sure I've got the pieces I need. Okay, there's a glass armor. I only need armor, boots, and gloves is all I need. So let's need a set of glass boots. I know I saw gloves up there. I don't see a pair of boots. But if nothing else, even if I got the armor and gloves, I think I can make some boots. Oh, there's glass boots right there. And glass gloves. Somebody's thinking of the thing. They're probably like, man, you just went past them, dude. They're right there. Stop and look, man. I have not seen them. If I did miss them, then that's on me. I have not seen the glass gloves. There's some glass gauntlets right there. Okay, that'll be the things from Mjol. And then I think I've got a, what's it called over here? Drop any gems that I'm carrying. Oh, I already got ingots. See if I carry anything extra stupid. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give those to. Oh, I got to drop that armor off too. I'm going to give those to Mjol. I think I've got a. Oh, I do have another ring of revival, ring of revival, and a necklace of revival, if I'm not mistaken, in here. That way, it'll keep her on her feet if she's got 100% freaking. So that'll help her keep her on her feet. And I'll make that glass armor more sturdy for, or amp it up for carrying stuff. Double check things I got here. Oh, another thing we're gonna have to burn through quick too is going through Bleak Falls Barrow, because I'm doing this We're going to go through Bleak Falls Barrow as well. So a couple things I've got to do here real quick, but that's the first part, is getting the stuff for Mjol. Backpack it up. What's my weight at? Oh, it's not that high. Let me go grab some stuff to smith the glass armor. And also I'm going to need to smith the ebony plate. I'm going to do ebony plate boots and ebony plate gloves. That's what I'm going to do with the Lord's Mail. When you get the Lord's Mail, the quest, it'll give you Pinus Oculatus gloves and which I don't know why. Get more ebony. Let me take that too, just in case. Flying melon pack. Oh, I only got 4 pieces. I only actually need 3 pieces though. I'll take all 4. I think also I don't need all that ebony either. Tell you what, we'll take it with us. Let me go ahead and put my carry rings on. See where I'm at for weight. Okay, I'm a little bit over. So let me drop some of the ebony. Yeah, I got 26. I don't need 26. I'll keep like 10. There, I'll keep 10 of those. There we go. I'm moving fast now. When I dropped one out, when I tried to put it in, that's weird. Oh, I put it on the floor. I thought I was putting it in the thing. I dropped it right in the, what's it called here. Let me put it back in here again. That was funny. There it goes. Not bouncing around the floor. Okay. I got my stuff. Let's go get Mjol and get her to run around. We're going to do 2 things at once too, or do these at once, because I already know Lord's Mail, it starts up here. We'll start that quest, then I'll go get Mjol, and then we'll go get the armor. And then we'll go back and try and make Serana reappear. So 3 things that I got to do.
You're the one saved the fire festival. I remember.
I haven't joined yet, but
Planning an attack on Whiteman.
this letter right here, you have to steal it, but you really don't have to steal it because you start the quest as soon as you do that. So you don't need the letter, just unless you just like keeping letters. As long as you start the quest, it goes. So now we'll go a little bit faster because I can at least get to Riften. And hopefully it'll be the last time going to Riften for a while. And one thing, I don't know if you guys knew this, Mjol was one of the 3 characters that cannot die. Her, Serana, and Darkethus, the Argonian, are technically unkillable. And they don't work for people. She doesn't work for anybody, so it's not like Debbie, the DBI assassin. She was unkillable as well. But the thing is that Mjol doesn't work for anybody. And I'm not married to her, so Aaron won't come hanging around. He usually doesn't come. If you just got her out traveling, he won't come running around. Maybe he will. I don't know. If I get close to a city, he'll probably pop up trying to talk to her or follow her around. But hope he does. If he does, then if he gets killed, that's on him. I didn't tell him to show up. We're going to go to Riften. I was laughing about having to go to Riften now that my game is kind of screwed for Riften. I got to go down there. Anytime I got to go down there, it's like I know I've got to run back. It's stupid. I need some food. Oh, I haven't cooked anything. I got raw food. We're going inside anyway, so. See how I was talking about the arrows, how they like stick up like all in a row. That is just the coolest look to me. Out of all the arrows you get, that's the coolest one. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and eat first, and I should be able to, because she's more frequent to catch her in the daytime, so. Just do 8 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this food. Cooked beef. Oh, I forgot to make the Horker Nash Yam stew. That's it. I need to kill some Horkers. Okay. We got that. Let's go. Let's see if we can find her. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever did this trick before, but it's kind of interesting. I found it up with my very first character. I did it with him in PlayStation 3 game. When I first heard about it, I freaking made him have like 2 followers. Like, oh, that's cool. Usually it says to fast travel like a couple times to get her to get Serana to pop back up. But I'm just gonna run around until she does pop up, and then she usually shows up and just starts acting like she's still your follower. She's a stage 5 clinger. But the activation thing is going in and getting her too. Let's see here. Yeah, there she is. Follow you, need your help. She decided to follow me, so now let's hook her up with some stuff. First, I'm gonna hook up the armor for her. So, actually, before I do that, let me go over here and see what I gotta do to make ebony plate. Ebony plate boots. Ebony plate boots I'm gonna need. Ebony plate gauntlets. I wish there was an open face dark helmet. There's not. I don't want an open face dark helmet. Oh, my refined moonstone. I forget refined moonstone. I was just thinking about making her a he's got refined moonstone. He does. You old dog, you. He's probably got that just because I chopped that guy's head off the other day for him. I was going to give her the axe of freezing, but I figured no, I'm just going to give her, make a glass axe for her. That does cut down my malachite though, but That's fine for right now.
Nothing like the smell of hope. Take a
I
look.
don't think he had any. Nope, there's not.
If you need the boy sniffing one, come see me again.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm not gonna be able to do the whole set right now, but we're going past Kynes Grove anyway on the way back to Riften, so on the way out of here. So we go up here to potions. Oh, I should have put that potion of blood up. I didn't. Okay, let's see. 239, 239, and 136. Yeah, put on my smithing stuff, blacksmith stuff. Okay, still need to get what's caught for her. And do that again, take my clothes off. Do some potions. Yeah, I don't get to do that axe of freezing. I gotta take that back home. Anyways, we got that. So I'm gonna give her the armor anyway, as is.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of the air.
I know you can. Necklace survival, that'll keep her up and running. I should get her a circlet. I'll get her a circlet later. Okay, there she goes. So
All set.
let me get my armor on and we'll take off.
Go.
Oh, come on. Out of the way.
Looking for some armor, a weapon perhaps?
No, we're going there, Ballman.
My food is
It was pretty when I chopped that thieves' head off in his basement. Thought that was hilarious. Okay, so we gotta get this one actually. Oh shoot! Yeah, we gotta run to Windham still, because it's closer to where we're going to. Is closer to Whiterun. We're gonna go to Kynes Grove on the way and get some malachite. You can rely on going just anywhere, but if you already know where they make certain things at, it always helps out. Like expedite your gameplay by knowing where certain mines have certain things. I'm ignoring you, bear. We're on a mission. And there's more of you bears. Yeah, once I get her armor enchanted, I'll put healing on her armor as well, and then that gives her over 100% to health regeneration. which should help her out quite a bit. That's what Serana. If you notice when Serana was playing, when I was running around with her, she like never went down. She's always freaking running around, freaking shooting and blowing up stuff. One of the reasons that I'm getting a team though, getting both of them, and plus I bring up conjurations all the time. My Stormcloak character, she's got a team of like she makes like skeletons and the big skeleton colossus. And she's got followers as well, so she's got a team of like, you know, when she puts everybody up, she gets like 6 people or whatever, or 4 or 5 people, or 4 or 5 monsters plus creations and stuff like that. So kind of even the odds. The play styles will still look very different, but I am going to alternate each day the videos, so I think it should still go quick. Because usually I think you can get, as long as you can get to the fort, the quest for the Civil War are not that long. And I know out there some of you are Stormcloak fans, some of you are Imperial fans. I'm all about the character build. If I have a character that I think would fit in the Stormcloak realm, then I will make him a Stormcloak. One thing that makes me really laugh, the first time it happened, I was just like dying laughing. I have on my legendary game, it gets really odd because I've got Star Wars stuff that appears in game, and then I've also got Predator stuff that appears in game. But the funny thing is, my game is that when you do the Civil War, the Stormcloaks are carrying Predator weapons, and the Imperials have Imperial Jedi's are like running around with lightsabers, and sometimes you gotta fight them. So it is just insane. I know somebody's rolling over in their grave right now. Why would you put Star Wars with Skyrim? Like I said, I play the game to play the game. I like Skyrim pretty much as a platform. It's relaxing. I don't have to learn too much about it, you know. And especially after a hard day's work, I'm not trying to relearn a game. This guy, I'm gonna just see if I can cut his head off again, just because he happens to be here.
All right, hand over your valuables.
Or her.
I'll gut you like a fish.
Rather die.
I guess that's your last request, fool.
Ah, I didn't chop the head off. I had several times I got the head chopped, which was pretty cool. They just gave me a whole set of glass armor, which I don't really need, but kind of funny. Actually, there's Mjol running. Here she comes running. I was going to say, I knew it said follow me, so she's not there. But she's just saying her goodbyes to Aaron. I'm going to go up here. There's usually some laying around, but you can just go in and mine it and get malachite ore. Use this guard stands right there, and every once in a while he'll turn his back. But it takes a moment to get him to do that sometimes, so I'd rather just go ahead and mine it for a minute or so. Find a pick down here. Should be one back on this table. There we go. I could get mine off of Hilda, but
Another wanderer. Running it on your way to winter.
oh, whatever. I only needed a couple pieces, so I don't have to mine the whole place, but
All of this talk of dragons is making people antsy.
I think that was only 2 pieces though.
My mother was a strong woman. And she's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting.
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
But Joe is pretty intimidating. She just talks a lot. That might be enough. Don't need a whole crap ton. Okay. I'm not going to smith her stuff right now. I'll smith it when I get over to Whiterun before we go and fight.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Yeah, it should be enough. That's 3. Usually when you don't have something, they won't sell it. But by me having a few pieces, even if I check when I go to Whiterun, she probably, by the gate, she usually has some stuff. I forget her name. I should, it's funny that I know the names when I'm in the game because I'm talking to them, but trying to describe what you're doing, you're not standing there looking at the person. It's freaking hilarious sometimes. And I know I butchered some of these Nordic names. It's like, come on, man. Try and kill me. The Nordic names, and actually the Dwemer names remind me of, if you ever go to Wales, a lot of, there's no vowels, a whole bunch of letters. It's very interesting. Love the area though, but it's just very interesting.
You arrived? Where do you want to go?
I'm going to Whiterun.
Fly my back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? It is hope.
Okay. She's not out right now. Let me get Mjol's gear.
I'm pitching the fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Well, she does have Grimsever with her, doesn't she? I gave her better, though. I'll try and smith Grimsever. I don't think I can, though. Or I don't think I've got enough stuff to do it. It'll be secondary. So I already did her armor, the boots. Let me do the gauntlets again. Oh, she's already got necklace ribbon. That's only what you call it. She don't need that. I'll let her keep her stuff for now, but she's got to remember if it starts getting mixed up, then hey. I usually give them good gear though, so I don't mind taking their money because I give them good gear. Okay, let's do this. Let's do potion. Start with restoration. Which one? Gotta put on my freaking smithing stuff. Yeah, that's the only one wasn't up to speed. So I got a decent amount. Not too crazy. Oh shoot, I forgot to put my freaking gear on. Yeah, it won't let me take them any higher. Okay, you should be fine though. Let me give her stuff
I
back.
could choose the fight.
I think we can get through without enchanting
No
it.
problem. I can carry a good bit of today.
I'll let her have her option. Oh, I forgot to drop that.
All set. Let's go.
Yep, come on, let's go. Now what's down here is there's going to be three freaking kind of outrageous red guards guarding this stuff of the Lord's Mail. I was thinking about wearing a red hood with it, because it's usually that's the colors like black and red. But I've seen it before. I don't know if it looks. I'll see how it looks because it looked like a clip to me. And usually I like it if it looks like a little bit too much, then I don't like it. I usually don't like it when it clips off or looks like out of place. But if it's got a smooth flow, I'll wear it. If not, you know, we'll go where we gotta go. It's not too hard to find though. It's right here across from the Fort Graymore. I think this is called Fort Graymore. Now don't do this with any horse. I'm riding Shadowmere or any of the other horses you can, but don't do it with a regular horse. There they go. Two of them are mages, one's a swordsman. That's also they have the green Red Guard hood, which is from Anniversary Edition, and then this guy over here, he's got the yellow one. Where'd he go? Where'd his body go? Come on, I need your gear, dude. Don't try and hide your body from me. Usually they give more of a fight, but that fight went pretty quick. Anyway, this is the Lord's Mail, and when you first pull it out, it basically wears suffer a reduction of 50 points in health, stamina, and magicka. So Right now it's cursed, so I have to get it fixed. And when you get it fixed, you get a bonus of 50 and everything. So take everything back. You have to take it up and have it blessed at the Temple of Kinnereth. But that went pretty quick. I thought it was going to take me a minute. So let's now go try and trick Serana to come back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it in first so I get the curse off of it. And then we'll be ready to do some stuff. Like I said, I'm going to do Bleak Falls Barrow, just because then it's done, and I'm not going to turn it in right away, but I'll at least have the dragon stone, so I can fight a dragon immediately. Then I got another trick I'm going to do before I do even Dragonborn DLC, and I'll tell you about that when it happens. I don't want to kind of spoil the surprise with that, but I don't know if you guys do it. It's just something that I like to do. So let's go cure this armor first.
Need a ride? Can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You wouldn't ask for better than...
Starving. Need some food in me. Didn't give me well fed. What the heck? Feeling better. What the heck? Should be freaking well fed. Ate a horse haunch. 2 horse haunches.
What is it? Dragons?
Not yet. We're going to bring some dragons in the fight.
You're home. Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
Well, Sophie, she's always going to get some money.
You know you could afford a second or two.
You guys don't know I'm enjoying your ranks. The Imperials are still mad at me. I think that's funny. I've never really experienced that because I've never did the Stormcloak and lived in Solitude. So I didn't know that they like camp out and freaking hate you. That is just too funny. Anyway, you come down here to the Kinnereth, the Shrine of Kinnereth.
As High Priest of
That completes the quest, and now you can wear the armor. And now the Lord's Mail, you'll see it's got its opponent within range have 5 points. Oh, it absorbs 5 points of health per second from your opponents. It's got a poison resistance of 75% and a magic resistance of 17%. And what I'll kind of look like when I get around to wearing it, because it comes with Pinellas Oculatus boots, I'm not going to wear those. My plan is to wear the ebony boots and gloves.
You're welcome.
So I'll be more like that looking. Instead of the Pinellas Oculatus ones, I'm going to wear the ebony. So we'll go ahead and check that out here in a second though. See, I've got to make it match or at least put points on it. See, capacity is 41 for that, and my boots capacity is one-handed. I thought I had my boots. What's called? What else do I have? carrying stuff. Oh, it's just my gloves. I know why I did carrying shock on my whatchamacallit. Okay. I should be able to run fast. Come on. Where's my speed at? Oh, now I have whatchamacallit on. That's probably why. Because I picked up all this extra crap, that's why. There, my donation. I'll give you a what's it called there?
The knowledge of your divinity carries through until you die. You look troubled. Have you come seeking guidance?
Be careful.
Come on, let's go a little faster here now.
God might get nervous. Man approaches with his weapon drawn.
There we go. My raid guard ability to move faster. Let's go through the basement. Oh, I can dunk stuff on the way. Let's see if she's got any money.
I really miss traveling like this. Walking the depth of Skyrim has always filled my heart. Hello, my love. We have a cozy little profit. Here,
200
this is
gold,
your share,
not bad.
very well, love. This is a beautiful house.
She still doesn't cook.
It's so safe at first.
She just
It's a
gave up.
wonderful place to raise a child.
Yeah, she just gave up cooking altogether. Alright, potion of blood goes upstairs. Let me just try and do this to the boots over here. While I'm here. Come on, get through. Take a look real quick. I'll make a judgment call on this too while I'm here. Hidden green hood, yellow hood, and the red hood. Let me take a look and see what it looks like. Yeah, see how it clips around the neck? I don't really like that. Looks kind of goofy. I guess I'm not going to wear that. Oh, maybe I will. This gives a real tattered look. Okay, post of blood goes over here.
Honored to see you again, Robin.
I know I shouldn't keep those. I can get rid of them later, but I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Make a circlet for Mjol.
Huh? Awful lot.
That kind of works. It's not dark enough, but looks better than the other one, than the red hood. Let's get some sleep here, 'cause I'm tired, and then we'll go and see if we can get Serana.
My father wants. You to follow in his footsteps as a hunter, but I set my aspirations a bit higher. He never complained. I miss him.
Okay, Horker in there. I was looking for Horker bait. Oh, it's not bad look for the helmet. Might go with that. I don't really like closed face helmets. Call me Mr. Vane. here.
Need something?
And sign in.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? You were one of the prisoners, if I recall correctly. I suppose that's true. Why don't you have a chat with Legend? I suspect he might have you. Besides, I'm sure your being in prison was all a tell from his understanding. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the nerve.
That's not what my scouts reported.
You survived Hellbane? General Tullius told me that. Not many made it out alive.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust his gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion. Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hraggstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built, sadly, Fort Hraggstad. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to pay like a bandit to move in. Good, that's what I want to hear.
It's not
Now
cause.
go make it happen.
It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like. The man's going to try to take Whiterun. Then I'll ball with.
Okay, what do we do here? Potions.
Baldwin refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in the city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General,
When I was young, I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers known for excellent sport.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual findings, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish it, rather. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You Nords and everybody says it all.
Sir.
Yes, I just dropped something. Yeah, I dropped my controller. Hopefully that holds and didn't mess things up. Let's see here what we got now. It should wear off. It always looks high when you first make things, but it should kind of calm itself back down later. But at least I've got my necklace for healing on. Yeah, see how high it is, like 113%. It won't be that like an hour from now. I can show you what'll happen. We look at, yeah, it goes back down 34. That's 76 points for carrying capacity, and then boots got 76. plus shock resistance, so I should be ready for most things. Well, I didn't do my helmet though. Let's do the helmet anyway.
Yeah, I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
He's got a Lord's helm, so now let's go. I like that better than the Apinus Oculatus, what you call it. Now maybe they'll stop attacking me or freaking bother me when I'm trying to make things. That's another reason I did that, just to get it out of the way. And also because I'm gonna have to run back from checking Serana, I can go and try and activate her by taking the boat out there, which is quick. But on the way back, I'm gonna hit Fort Hraggstad, and hopefully she'll show up somewhere for me doing that. Sometimes people lose Serana when she's at the Dawn Guard, if she's not with them. One thing I don't know if a lot of people know, she's actually got a room in the castle too, so if you can't find her, you can always go to the castle and look around there for her too. But we'll see. I've done this before, so we'll see if it works. Let me know what you guys think of my Imperial outfit. Little mishmash of Imperial outfit. I think it kind of matches a little bit.
God, that white man is in a better place now. Is there any place that we can talk about? Looking to hire a boat? Where you headed? Climb on in and let's get this over with.
That gets to the jetty. Let's see if we can make her activate.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my North blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Yeah, Mjol, she always has little quotes and stories that she tells while you're walking around. I should get her a glass bow though. I don't have a glass bow for her. I should have got a glass bow for her. I'll make one later. The reason I use glass, so sometimes it's easier to identify. This guy over here trying to get busy. Piece of crap sword. And all we're going to do to try and activate Serana is go in the door and then come back out. And since I'm doing this as a test, I'm going to go ahead and turn off survival mode just for the purpose of trying to speed this up. Just so I can fast travel to make Serana arrive. So you guys hold on to your hats. I know you guys are like, that freaking sucks. Hey, I said I would entertain you, man. We'll see if this makes her come back to. Actually, it takes a second to wear off. Okay, now let's try and go. There we go. Yep, there she is. And she's still what's it called thing. You can still talk to her about what's it called things. But it's still like she's your follower. So now we got Serana and Serana, Mjol, and what's it called, and my astronauts that I will cool up. Oh, let's go ahead and go back to survival mode. And there you have it. If you want multiple followers, you can do it with Serana just by let her go after Dawn Guard, and then once you let her go, bring her right back, and or go get you another follower, and then just go in that undercroft and come right back out, and she'll pop up. I think she's still following you. Fights just as hard, kills people when she's not supposed to. Too much fun. So that's my trick of the day. I'll put that in the notes so that people know what they can do. And this should make a pretty entertaining taking over Fort Hraggstad. So since I did that, take over Fort Hraggstad. I'm not really going in there to keep equipment or anything, so we're just gonna freaking pop up some what's and go for it. And then tomorrow I'll do the other. I'm picking up his golden lockpicks. Here comes Hilda. Where's everybody else at? Oh, they'll catch up, I think. Oh, there's Mjol. She got confused or something. I don't know why she's not fighting. A little cold out here tonight. Ooh. I need to make more hot stuff. These guys are going down like pretty quick. Get over on this guy. That's why I already brought him back to life. That's just too funny. Not grabbing everything in here, but some stuff. So we did go a little bit long today, but like I said, I will do the Stormcloak side tomorrow. A couple more guys in this building, and then we are finished joining the Legion.
I'm pitching the fight. All set. Let's go.
So we cleaned out Fort Hraggstad. I figured it'd be harder. I don't know why. They just sometimes it seems like they give me somebody who's ready to assassinate me, and other times I go through hitting people one shotting them. You know, I haven't smithed my stuff that high. I mean, it's up there, but it's not like super high. Yeah, between my Dremor lords or liches and Serana bringing dead people back to life, got a little bit of a team going here. And that is it. Okay, let's go back to Solitude and take the oath. And then tomorrow I'll do a video with my new my other girl character. She'll join the Stormcloaks. So she hasn't done anything with Stormcloaks yet. I thought it would take me to get longer to get Serana back, but it didn't. So the Lord's Mail is pretty comfortable so far, so I didn't know how it would do in battle. I've used it before at lower levels, but for a higher level I didn't know how it would do. But I guess it kind of regenerates health for me too from whoever I'm fighting, so. If you haven't noticed yet, one of my motifs with this guy, especially because it's survival mode, is regenerating health. Sometimes I don't worry about it. Actually, I roll dice for my character, what they're going to do. Some characters never make any potions. Some never enchant anything. They just take whatever they can find. I mean, it just gives it variety of the game. So I hate it. It feels stale if I do the same thing every time. I think that's probably why I've played Skyrim for so long, is that I really sometimes it doesn't even feel like I'm playing Skyrim. You know, it's like my Vale Ranger, you know, out there in the Vale, just running around hunting. You know, just do things to change the monotony. I saw one guy used to tell me, he said he's played an orc every time he's played the game. Like, you know, said he's done like 100 characters. I'm like, dude, really? Just an orc the whole time? I can't do that. That'd drive me, that's just too monotonous. I don't know, the one thing I am thinking, and I might consider it, I like the boots with the Lord's Mail. I'm not really sold on the ebony plate gloves. I might actually go to the Pentelstock Pilatus gloves or wristbands, but we'll see. I'll keep that in mind, or I'll think about that. Now right now I'm just gonna, because I know I went a little long tonight, to go up here and take the oath, and then we're finished for tonight. I'll title these two so you know which one is basically the Imperial playthrough, and then the Stormcloak. So basically it'll say, instead of Dawnguard, like I do Dawnguard questline or the Mage Guild questline, it'll say Stormcloak or Imperial. So you'll easily be able to know whichever side you want to see, or if you've never seen the other side, you might want to watch both. I don't know, it should be two different play styles, so definitely see some differences in the character setup.
Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Changed your mind, decided you want to soldier for the Empire after all. Well then, upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty and unwavering obedience to the officers of this great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome welcome to the
I'm the
Imperial.
biggest hypocrite. I've already killed the Emperor.
Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you out there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legend Ricka has a special assignment.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after the Baron. If Ulfric gets his hand on that, welcome to North with any stock. Welcome to Legion Upsilon. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Hjalmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crystal. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Coventry. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Yeah, I joined you with my father on hunting tomorrow. The big places.
Okay.
Don't
We're
wait.
back in
I don't really need to talk to her. So like I said,
I'll meet you there.
we finish up now. We've got Serana back with us, even though I told her she couldn't hang with me. We'll keep her around. I'll ask her questions every now and again. She keeps the option she wants to turn me into a vampire. I'm not going to entertain those questions. But anyway, like I said, let me know what you think about the gloves. I'm not sold on them just because they got that kind of like arch up area. Wish they were more rounded, but we'll see. It's just for this this series of videos. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. We'll keep doing it every day. So make sure you come back, invite your friends. Make sure you like and subscribe, and also have them like and subscribe. And you guys have a good night.